Hey guys, it's Koro. This is my first story. What the hell? This is my first story time, and I will be telling you guys about the story where I fought a scammer. So, don't forget to add me on Snapchat, KX_brownie with two E's, and follow me on Instagram, foreign.koro. So, we're gonna name this scammer Brush because that's the first thing that I seen on the table. So, alright. So, Brush was a new girl to the school. So, this is her first year at my school, and she didn't really know anybody. So, she became friends with Carissa. Carissa is somebody close to me. She's like family, my sis, you feel me? But nah. So, she became close to Carissa, and because I hang around Carissa a lot, I got to know her. So Brush was cool at first, yeah. We used to always hang out in school and stuff like that, not outside of school, but inside school most of the time. And then after a while, Brush revealed to us that she was a scammer. So mind you, Brush is from New York. So with teenage scammers, it's not like alright. Like I wasn't shocked because she was from New York, and this is what most teenagers do nowadays to get money. So she revealed that to us, and she also revealed that that was how she got her iPhone 7 from scamming. So after she revealed that that's how she got her iPhone 7 and stuff like that, and she makes a lot of money from it, and she never got caught. You know, being a dumb me, I was like, oh, so we could probably talk about business. So she let me know all the information about it and stuff like that. And I'm like, all right, I'll think about it because then again, this is wrong. I'll think about it and I'll let you know. So it came to winter break. So they gave us like 2 weeks of break or either 1 week. It was one of the two. But I told her that I'll think about it over break and I'll let her know. So over the break, I texted her and I basically told her like, yeah, I got the card, and when we get back to school, we could really talk about it, like being serious. So she kept texting me over break, kept texting me, and I'm just like, she's wilding, like why she's blowing up my phone like that, and I already told her that like when we get back to school, we could talk about it. So after break, we got back to school, and once we got back to school, when we was in school, she never mentioned it, and I never mentioned it either because I didn't really need the money. Like, it was just something just to do. So, I didn't really need the money, so I didn't really rush her about it. So, she texted me on a Tuesday night. And mind you, the way my iPhone is set up, if you send me a message, you will know that I read it because I have the send receipts on, whatever they call that. Yeah, I have it where you know where I read your message, okay? So I have that, and obviously if it don't say read, I did not read your message. So she gonna send me another message. I don't know, was it a Wednesday or a Thursday night? I think it was on Wednesday. No, I lied. It was on Thursday night. She gonna text me again. She was like, so do you have the piece, meaning the card? So I'm like, well, I had the piece, but I don't want to do it anymore. So she was like, you didn't think to tell me that? Mind you, all right, I should have told her. That's my fault. That's my bad. I'm like, oh yeah, my bad. I should have told you. And then that's when she's like, you didn't see my message? I'm like, no, I didn't see a message. What are you talking about? She was like, nah, you're lying because I know you saw my message, da-da-da-da. You trying to dub my message. And I'm just like, who are you? Why do I have to lie to you? I don't gotta lie to nobody. If I ain't see a message, I ain't see it. And mind you, I already told you how my iPhone is set up. Like, if I read your message, you would have saw it. So Brush is going dumb hard. And I guess she was mad because she couldn't scam me. See, I thought me and Brush were friends, but if I would have gave her the card, she was going to try to scam me, and she would have got the money, and I would have been the one in debt. So kids, do not allow any scammers to try to scam you. Don't talk. No, go out and work and get your money. Don't do none of that, cause she really tried it. She tried to scam me. All right, but let me finish with the story. So she's going dumb hard. Me and her arguing and stuff like that, and then that's when she said something personal. I'm not gonna say it on here because it's personal towards me. I wasn't mad, but it's like, don't throw it in my face. So I'm like, alright, shorty, bring that energy with you to school tomorrow. When I mean that, I mean, get your scarf, cause I'm beating that ass when we get to school tomorrow. So after that, she just kept going because I guess she didn't want to fight me. I'm not a fighter, but best and believe I will not let nobody talk to me anyhow, anyway. No, that's not me. I will always let me take this off, because what? I refuse to let anybody talk to me any kind of way. No. So I'm like, bring that energy with you to school tomorrow. So she's steady arguing. I'm like, stop texting my phone and just bring that energy with you to school tomorrow. So I told Carissa, and Carissa had already knew. So she texted Carissa. Mind you, I'm a sophomore, y'all, if y'all ain't know. So she texted Carissa. She's like, get your little cousin, because I don't want to have to do her, etc. She thinks because she's a senior, she could talk to me anyhow and she won't get done up. Like, all right, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to the rest of that later. So Carissa's all like, oh, now you trying to deny the fake. You know you scared of Coral. You talked, and now let her do what she gotta do, basically. So Carissa made it clear to her that they were no longer friends because of me. Because me and Carissa are like family. And Brush was just a friend. So after that, I let in high school, we all have like our little cliques and stuff. Like we have our own group of friends that we hang out with and stuff. So there was like, I want to say about like 6 of us. And there was Brush, so it makes that 7. So after Brush did that, I told the 6 other friends what Brush did and how I was coming to school tomorrow. So they was like, oh, Brush is really mad. Brush just mad because she couldn't scam you and stuff like that. And I'm like, word, but she gonna get what's coming for her, because I'm not letting that rock. So everybody in that group chat started wailing on Brush. And I have this close friend, my sister, named Anisha. So Brush and Anisha start arguing in the group chat. So Anisha's like, alright, Brush, just know that, get ready to fight 2 tomorrow. So Brush was going to fight both of us tomorrow, or one of us. Either way, she was going to have to fight tomorrow. So Brush is like, no, y'all not going to ruin prom and graduation for me, etc. I'm going to get somebody to lay out. I'm like, who? Like, who out? Yeah, alright. So since you don't want to fight, you should have never popped all that lip. You should have knew what you was getting yourself into. So after all of that, she's like, oh, I'm gonna lay y'all out. I got something for you. Something mamas. She was Spanish, you know. Nothing against Spanish people, but yeah. So she was basically like, oh, I'm not gonna argue with y'all. I'm gonna just get somebody for y'all. I'm gonna just go to all my classes. Y'all not gonna stop my education. And this is what I said. Listen, I'm not a fighter, but when it comes to time to fight, when it comes to that time, I don't care. So she was like, I'm gonna go to all my classes. I'm like, well, if you keep on running away from us, I will come to your classroom and I will personally drag you out your classroom just to beat your ass. So I guess she thought I was joking. So here comes the next day. So mind you, because me and Brush was once friends, I know where her classes is, and I know her half of her schedule. I don't know her whole schedule. I'll be lying if I said I knew her whole schedule, but I knew half of her schedule. So I knew where Brush classes was. Alright, so Brush class was on the fourth floor during fourth period. And where her class was, say this is her class. My class was like around the corner from her class, or either around the corner or like kind of around the corner, but then again, it's not around the corner. It's like right there. So, mind you, we was arguing on a Thursday night, so Friday was the day that I was going to fight her. So, on Friday, during fourth period, since I knew where her class was, I was waiting for her in front of her classroom door. So I have friends that were in her classroom too. So I'm like, is she in her classroom? There's like, no, she not in the classroom. She not in the classroom. I'm like, okay, all right. So mind you, I had my scarf tied on. I had on my my sneakers and my sweatpants, all of that. So I'm standing in front of her classroom. The second bell rings. I don't see no sign of Shorty. I'm looking around the hallway, stuff like that. I don't see her. So I'm like, yo, this is really crazy how Shorty was really talking crazy and it's not even here when it's time to, you know. So I'm waiting for her. I don't see her. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Oh, mind you, me and Anisha is over there. Me and Anisha and one of the girls from the group of 6. So we're over there. We're waiting. So after the second bell rung, it was like 3 minutes later, we see her coming down the hall. She's walking slow as ever. So I see her. I drop my bag. I'm like, so you want to do this now or you want to go to the bathroom? I'm like, nah, I'm not even going to give you a choice. Let's walk to the bathroom. She's like, no, I'm not fighting you. You know, you can meet me at my job. Da 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 da. Meet me at my job. I'm not fighting you. Da 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 da. I don't care. So I'm like, she not going to fight. Alright, it's okay. I'll meet you at your job after school. It was never a problem. So I picked up my bag and I started walking with Anisha. And then her and Anisha start arguing. Brush and Anisha start arguing. So I'm like, me and Anisha's really close. So I see her arguing with Anisha. And I'm like, oh, hell no. So I push Anisha back and I run up on Shorty and hit a bop. So I hit a boop. And then that's when I was so mad, I didn't realize that me and Anisha hit her at the same time. So me and Anisha hit her at the same time. And I realized that Anisha hit her after I hit her. So I didn't want to jump her. So once I hit her like probably like 3 times after that. Then I backed away and I let Anisha fight. And after Anisha was fighting and stuff like that, I slid back in and I started hitting her in her face. Like, she was on the floor, so I wrapped her hair around my hand and I started hitting her in her face. And then that's when I was kneeing her in her face. I'm not condoning fighting. Don't fight. Don't fight. It don't end very well. So I started doing that, and Anisha basically finished her off after that. We wasn't supposed to jump the girl. Okay, it just happened. She didn't want to walk to the bathroom, and this is what happened. All right. I don't feel bad though, cause she deserved it. But after that, what happened? Security guards came and they broke us apart and stuff, and when we was running up, we kicked her bag by mistake, and a stabbing knife fell out her bag. So she was originally supposed to fight me. So if we would have went to her job, she probably would have tried to stab me or something. But yeah, mission failed. So after security guards broke us up and stuff like that, she was shouting threats like, "Oh, I'ma kill y'all. Oh, my mother, it's over for y'all. I'ma kill y'all dead. Da 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 da. I'ma look for y'all." So after that, they brought us to 8 to 12. It's like the bad people office, okay? So they brought us to 8 to 12, and we had to wait. So we waited, and then they brought us to the conference room. And y'all won't believe what they said when we went to the conference room. They was like, "You guys assaulted that girl. You guys are getting charged." Mind you, I am a good student. I do not fight, but she did it. She triggered it. So there was like, so they're gonna take you guys downtown, and you guys are. So, yep, we got charged with assault. I look cross-eyed, but yeah, we got charged with assault for fighting her, and yeah, that didn't end well for us. But then again, she got worse charges than us because she brought a weapon to school. So yeah, and now I'm at home suspended, making this YouTube video. I'm debating on if I want to post it right after I edit it or wait till after the court date. Yeah, don't fight, y'all. But thank you for listening to my story time. Make sure you subscribe. I know this first video wasn't perfect because I am filming off my phone, but I will be getting a camera soon, okay? Take it little by little. And tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your mother to subscribe. Tell your daddy to subscribe. Tell your grandma to subscribe. Hope. Alright. But I got many more stories, y'all. So make sure you subscribe. Like this video. Don't like this video. It's your opinion. Comment. Tell me your stories. Ooh. Don't forget to add me on Snapchat and follow me on Instagram. Thank you.